talk to you off camera. Go ahead and back it up another 3 feet, will you? I just want to get in this nice little area here. Underhand still needs some tuning. Here in a few minutes, we'll switch over to this lane, and then I'll flip that on. I broke my damn trick shot thing I made the other day. Snapped it off in the target. I don't even know where it's at. What's up? Who is it?
Jeff White.
Jeff, what's up, dude?
Hey, Jeff.
He was one of the guys that was here a couple weeks ago. Says he's been practicing like a madman, and that's what it takes if you want to succeed, or if you know, if you want a championship.
Baby, we got Kev Fang on. And Alan.
Oh, what's up, dude? Oh, I know why he's here. I know why he's here.
Alan. Yep.
Yeah. He wants that $20.
You want that fast draw timer?
Fast draw timer, that's right.
Hey, Ziggy.
It didn't really get a whole lot of attention when I shared it, and I was a little disappointed in that, but
Kind of seems
people are a little angry at me on Facebook, so.
Well, and Ziggy, thank you for your donation for the sponsorship as well for Cat and Beatrice.
Who?
Ziggy.
What?
I was thanking Ziggy for the donation for the sponsorship.
Thanking who?
Ziggy, backyard thrower.
Oh. Yeah, we need to remind me, and I'll talk about that as well.
I was just thanking him.
How many people we got in there?
You got 9, and Kev Fang said says he's studying your...
Yeah, do like 100 or so.
Hey, babe. Kev Fang said that he's studying your technique. No spin is fun.
No spin is a lot of fun, and there's like a magic spot once you get to the point where it just works. It's probably the most satisfying technique. Well, it is the most satisfying technique to me because it's taken me the longest, but when it works, it just, it's a thing of beauty, dude. It's like, I get the same feeling as throwing like a 3-meter rotation center cut or fast draw from the sheath from further away. There's just something about making everything click from a further distance. And when you do a proper no spin throw, there's like a little bit of black magic involved, dude. It doesn't look real. Like in the movies, we used to see them, sometimes fly like this, and we're like, that's bullshit. And it still is because it's flying like this, like they put it on a string and they're sending it through the air like a rocket. But it is a lot more, we know a lot more now about true no spin, because what I'm doing here is technically quarter spin, because I'm releasing here. And that is the secret, in my opinion. There's a lot of different ways of doing it. My secret, and when I'm throwing lazy, when my knives are over rotating, it means I'm releasing too late, and also my shoulder is not in front of the knife. You get your shoulder in front of the knife, your technique is good. It's when you get without here and you're trying to like push it, but if you get your shoulder back and in front of the knife, that makes a huge difference. But I don't know if I'm the right guy to study because I'm all over the map. I don't stick with one style. I'm not learning one thing like Scamp or Bim style or Amadu or Thorn or whatever. I like to throw however it feels good. For instance, this is not Scamp, but it's more of a Scamp thing because I'm throwing from sidearm. This was a whole different thing.
Morning, creepy.
Oh. been my overhand. And even still, I got several different overhand throws that I do. I've been trying to learn more over the top because that's just how everything lines up with the bullseyes and stuff, so you don't cross your body. So yeah, I got several different ways of doing no spin. Here's more BIM style, real loose, relaxed, and that having your shoulder in front of your knife is the most important thing with that throw. It's a beautiful thing.
Hey, Deb Rose. Glad you made it, honey. Hope you're feeling okay today.
You can get really good sticks with minimal effort. But my normal way that I throw is more like, we call this 12 o'clock, we'll call this 3 o'clock. Mine's more about 1:30 or 2 o'clock. And this is how I started throwing like this. With my hand cocked back, I can really zing them in there. Oh shit, look out. Oh, and you know, someone else contacted me. Their kids watch the live stream from time to time, and the kids were saying that I cuss too much. And this is my live. This is just me. This is how I talk. I have cleaned up all of my other videos. I bleep out all the F words and stuff. So I can't really, I'll think about it. I just talk. I can't pretend to be someone I'm not. Some people get on there like, hey, what's good? You know, that's not me. So yes, I'm gonna drop an F-bomb here and there. I apologize. I've clearly checked the box. This is not for kids when I made the video, so. Okay, so how many we got? Okay, excellent. So, a lot of you are return viewers. Thank you for returning again. You guys are awesome. But we are doing the regular, today's July 3rd, day before Independence Day. Hell yeah. I'm excited about that. Big fan of America because we rule. But we're doing the normal first of the month giveaway. And again, I have my own personal designs. I'll let you pick out of those toward the end of the video. But we're doing 2 giveaways tonight. The regular trick shot video, we're gonna have to guess how many tries it take me to nail the trick shot. And I think I'm gonna try a more difficult one tonight just because. Then also, we're doing the raffle for the fast draw and speed throwing timer tonight, made by Modern Methods of Materials. It's called the Hot Box. It's had a $250 value. We're giving you a chance to win one tonight for $20. I'm super excited about this. Thank you, Humphrey, and thank you, Aaron, for allowing us to do this. And he specifically gave this to us to help build the channel. And with the money that we make from this tonight, we are going to buy a couple new monitors. I got a new producer now, and he's trying to get me to up my game. So look forward to that. We're trying to just make the channel better, the live streams in particular. And he has so many different ideas, a lot of cool things that we just can't do from my phone right now. And I'm super excited about that. So I'm just going to throw a little bit more, and then we'll get into some fast draw stuff. And then the raffle, which, by the way, the raffle is $20
per ticket.
Per ticket. You can buy as many as you want. And then
I just put my PayPal and Venmo in there, or you
Alicia,
can do it by
you're probably gonna have to
Super
put that in there a couple more times.
I will.
Or PayPal, or Venmo, or Super Chat. You can do it right here through YouTube. And then we'll gather all those names. Alicia will put them on cards like we normally do for the giveaways. We'll put them up there on the target, and I'll stand pretty far away, and then we'll stick it. And I think that's a very fair way of doing it. It's a lot cooler than putting everything into a numbers generator. I see a lot of people do that online. It just, I don't know. I'm throwing knives, so I like to integrate that in whatever we do here.
Yeah.
So
maybe veer over and show your fast draw timer so they can see it. For who
okay, let's do that. Okay, here we go. This is the latest version of the Hot Box. This one has a bigger screen, It still works the exact same way, still the same price, but it's very simple. That is connected to this. This has a battery in it. It lasts quite a while. You just plug this bad boy in, let it spool up here. And I never had a timer when I was practicing fast draw all these past years, but man, it really helps you dial in for when you actually get to a competition. If you've been practicing at home, and you've never been to a competition, there's a whole lot of just nerves, you know, just standing next to people. It's just different. And the timer goes off from 3 to 5 seconds. And the crazy thing about 3 to 5 seconds, it's only 2 seconds. But the gap from 3 to 5 is so long. Like when it goes to 5 seconds, you're standing there and you're like, man, it's fun. It's super fun. All right, let me put my rig on. Oh, before I do, everybody always asks me if I throw Ninja Stars, you know.
Hey, Lex.
Shout out to Igatengu for making this super sick Star magazine. I'm not even sure what to call it. Dispenser magazine. It works very, very well. Usually when people send stuff let's new like this, we gotta like put it through some tests and whatnot. This came out damn near perfect the first time. All right, let me get my fast draw rig, wherever that's at. Oh, wait. Oh, I see it. Okay. Uno momento. Por favor. So while I'm putting this stuff on, what do you guys been working on at home? What have you been, there's so many different aspects to knife throwing. I'm just curious, what have you guys been working on this week? You working on like consistency, accuracy, your nose spin, your competitive walkbacks, your hawk? You know, let me know in the comments what you guys been working on, because everybody has their own goals with where they want to do, or whatever. So okay, let me all right, we're just gonna
all right, Lex, so it's $20 per ticket. We're going to do this a couple times tonight, but it's $20 per ticket. You can do it in the super chat, or you can do it in the PayPal address I have in the comments, or the Venmo. If you send it to me at the end, I'm going to write them all on cards. Brandon's going to throw at them and pick the winner. So
I'm gonna be standing here most of the time. Okay, we're gonna be doing some demonstrations on fast draw to show you how the timer works, and maybe hype it up a little bit. So I mean, this stuff was not even around when I first started throwing. Like the prototype for the competition, that was barely born, and then they used that one for many years. And so this is just like everything kind of moving into one direction, and this is like the final outcome, from the community. And
okay.
I'm just gonna do a quick throw real quick to see if I know how to throw, remember how to throw anyway. Okay, so everybody knows the fastest way to throw is one motion, boom. Whether you do it up or the side, or straight from the sheath from your hip, or even better, if you have it a drop leg sheath, this is even better right there. Everybody knows that's faster, and I'm still doing a two-step throw. I'm drawing from the sheath, bringing it back, and then throwing. So people that have seen me throw, they already know, but like, does anybody have any guesses on how much quicker or how fast? I don't know, it doesn't even matter. Okay, there's the green button for fast draw, blue button for speed knives. I'm not a speed knife guy, but this gives you 20 seconds to throw as many knives as you can. And then I believe a beep goes off, and then you're done. So for fast draw, you press this once, it's gonna reset. And it's kind of nice. I'll probably take that off there and have it over here at some point because this is a little far to go. But I'll press it again. Wait, did it already go? It's gonna go dark and then blue again. Oh, it already went. 8.9 seconds, it's not good. Not good at all. I didn't know it goes by itself.
Yep.
Okay, so this resets. Oh, I think that was just the first cycle. This resets. .732. Okay, so you take a quick look here. This is important. The points only count if they're inside this ring. This is 5 points, 4 points, 3 points, 2 points, 1 points. We're only 10 feet or 3 meters away. We really need to have our shots accurate. We are doing 5 meter fast draw again this year. We used to do it several years ago at Dangerfest and nobody was just practiced up at it yet. So I took it away. So this year we're reintroducing it. It's 5 meters is 16, 17 feet, depending on where you stand. And I think that replicates a duel better. Because that's what, let's be honest, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to replicate a duel. But we're not gonna stand 10 feet from each other. You know what I mean? Like so I enjoy this. So what I'm saying is we're going to allow all the target within this ring to be used for 5 meter. It'll be also interesting to see how many people choose no spin or rotation. I'm going to guess everybody's going to do rotation because no spin up close, not that big of a difference, and you can really mess up your throw and still get a no spin throw to stick. I mean, you really got to mess it up from this distance to not stick your knife or point first. So rotation, I believe, is the way to go for 5 meters, but we never even thought that competitive no-spin fast draw was even going to be a thing. We didn't think that it was possible to, no one has just really done it. And last year, people were putting up very good times. We were still down in the .7s with no spin. So that was rotation. So you can kind of see what I'm talking about. But all right, let's cycle through a few more here. See if we can, my overhand, it'll be tough to get into the .6s, but I've done it.
And while he's doing that, yes, Lex, the 1999 on the super chat will work.
Dead bullseye. Nuh-uh. That was the exact same time. That was the exact same time, just a dead bullseye. Exact same time? That seems too weird. I gotta shave off a lot of time. So it comes down to reaction speed when you get really far down in there. Ah! Not bad, .709. All right, keep in mind, that's 2 steps. That's 1, 2. So a lot of people, they, straight from the sheath, most people are getting in the .7s. Hell yeah. Nice, thank you. Is that for the raffle?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Lex
You
is for
tell
the
me.
raffle. He said, he asked the question why you're doing it, they do $19.99, so I said that's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah.
We'll let a penny slide. What is that? Why is it $19.99 though? Is that a specific
don't know.
number?
It must be, I don't know.
Okay, that's fine, I don't care, that's fine. Also, we have these t-shirts available. If you guys want some, it's $30. That includes shipping anywhere in the United States. If you want one outside of the United States, you're gonna have to pay the extra shipping. It's retarded, it's expensive. Email me, fulltangclan@gmail.com. I believe we have one of everything except for small, medium through 2XL. So hit me up if you want those as well. All right, let's see if we can get this sucker down into .6. It would really help if I didn't have to reach over here. That was slow. Reaction wasn't good. All right, we went up. It's not good. No bueno, no bueno. I like to, you know, at Dangerfest, we're in the sand, so I like to really plant my back foot and push off with my back foot. .721, another bullseye though. That's pretty good. I don't know if I have it tonight. Like, I've always had a problem with my nerves when I've been competing. And I've gotten a lot better at throwing in front of everybody and everything, but I really use those nerves to help me go to that next level. I really need that push of competition. Last year I had a hurt back, and I still did pretty good. That was a short one. 2 seconds. I'm dead. I'm dead. That was fast, dude. That one must have been less than 3 seconds, wasn't it? I'm gonna have to confirm that. Aaron, if you're watching, is it 3 to 5 or 2 to 5? Because that seemed like 2 seconds to me. Yeah!
0.69.
6'9", baby!
Nice.
Okay. Very, very few people can do what I just did. The two-step. Very few people. Most people to compete with me, they got to throw straight from the sheath. All right, let's try a couple from the sheath. I'm glad I got under 0.7 because I can't go too long because I'm old now and my elbow starts to hurt. All right, let me practice a couple throws straight from the sheath. This is not usually my rig. I have another rig for it. We'll try this one anyway. So this one's a lot different. You might want to shoot from over here, yeah. So here's my method. It may work for you, it may not, I don't know. So I snap super hard. So I want to be as close as I can. So this is what I do. I reach in to here. I'm on my tippy toe on my back foot. Come back here, flat foot. Oh, see? Okay, so that's okay. I'm overspinning, so I'm stopping. I still need to reach in and follow through like normal. Okay. This one is obviously the superior throw for speed, but consistency and accuracy, you know, I can do it. I've never had to resort to it in a competition yet. Damn. Okay, so let's turn my body more. I'll turn my hips. There it is. So that was an easy adjustment. I just turned my hips a little bit. You can kind of adjust yourself by how far your shoulder can rotate. You can adjust that way. All right, let me get one more decent practice one, and then we'll throw some time on this bitch. And I know I can get down into low sixes, maybe fives. Oops. Okay, still over-rotated 90 degrees. All right. How you grab your knife matters a lot. And at Dangerfest, we don't allow you to put your hand on the knife, but you can have your palm touching, or one digit if we're doing no spin. So you have to have your hand open like this, and then we draw and throw. It's kind of like the Lawman's ready. We're trying to be competitive with the speed shooters, the real quick draw guys. And unfortunately, even my fastest is still 0.2 seconds slower than their average. But, all right, here we go. Easy peasy. That's how much quicker it is. And I'm pretty excited. I'm happy about the bullseye. I'm not excited about the angle of the knife. That means I'm on the brink of overspinning it too much. I could have hit it maybe about like that further, but that's about it. So I got it right, but I still need to reach in and extend myself. Let's try that again. See if we can get a little faster. That was 5.75. Let's see if we can get down into 5.5. Whoops. Ha! Damn. 5.72. Is that it? So they switched from the green and yellow on the last display, I think. Is the blue easier to see? Can anybody confirm? Is the blue easier to see, the people that have seen the old one? I don't know. I think it is. In the video I did last, I think it's a little easier to see. Or was it red? I can't remember what the colors were.
All right, so a little bit of a break real quick, just so everybody knows. I just re-put in the comments. Again, Fast Draw Timer giveaway, $20 per ticket. Put the PayPal and Venmo. We have Lex for down for 1 ticket, 3 for Ziggy, 1 for Richard Cook, and Kev Feng so far. We got
awesome.
6 tickets sold so far. We will do the raffle at the end of the live feed.
Thank you guys so much for participating. I was hoping to have minimum 10 people, but you know.
Jeff said, I'm colorblind with red and green, so yes, blue is better for me.
Okay, good. All right, awesome. Yeah, the knife throwing community is an eclectic group. Some people are...
Blue said to be best for colorblindness.
Yeah, colorblindness. Yep. I didn't even think about that.
That's what creepy
Dom was having problems with the lines.
Yes.
And I was like, damn, I never thought about that.
Yeah. So I helped him.
So...
Ziggy said he likes seeing the whole number instead of a scroll.
I do too. That was, yeah, that's a big advantage.
Bye, Damien.
All right, here we go. Outside, 5.56. Again, if you're watching and you want one of these, it's $250 value. $20 right now. Get in the super chat, PayPal, Venmo, whatever. Huh?
Oh, thanks,
awesome.
Alan.
Hell yeah. This is I'm just excited to be able to try to give back to the knife throwing community and people that are getting into the sport. Like I said earlier, like when I first got into knife throwing, there was none of this. There was, knife throwing was like still a close to the vest guarded secret, and I would ask questions on people's YouTube comments and they would never answer me, ever. So that's kind of one of the points of me doing my lives and my channel at all, is just to get information out there that people want, that are, I don't know, yeah. Okay, let's try one last one. We're gonna do, this one's not my favorite. It's an ice pick grip. And actually, I don't even know if I'm gonna do it. I don't like the way my sheath is angled. All right, we'll try it once. Who cares? One more. This one, because of how you grab the knife, you really have to extend yourself because it spins very quickly from that point. See how over-rotated. But you still have to snap. It's still a snap throw. Missed the target. That's what I don't like so much about the straight from the sheath throws.
Kevin W., thank you for joining in the Fast Draw. That raffle, that timer he's using right now, we have a raffle tonight.
7.73. That one should be in the 6s for sure, but I don't know. That's not my favorite. It's not one I practice that much. Okay, what time is it?
6:30.
6:30. All right, let's do some more. Let's just do some, I don't know, sheath to target throwing. Oh, I got some stuff up here to hit. So if you're a knife thrower and you like fireworks like I do, you remember snap pops, those little things that were twisted up, little pieces of paper, you pop them on the ground? These are the adult ones. These are, I I can't remember what they're called, but they're just little red things. And you throw them on the ground and they make a loud noise. And these are super fun to throw at. They make a cool pop, a little flash bang there. So let's do this real quick. Let's see if we can get one of these. Oh, man, that one touched it. You'll know if I hit it.
Oh! Yep.
Yeah, they're pretty loud, man. Yeah.
Guess that means.
I know it doesn't really transfer over to the audio of the video, but they're loud.
Oh, Alan, I did get it. Thank you so much.
Well, shit.
Yes, I'm actually writing your name down on the card right now.
All right, let's move back a little bit. One spin was too easy. Let's try 2 rotations at 5 meters. I'm gonna be standing right here, Tiberius. Ooh. So if you notice, I have 3 knives. I do not always throw them in succession close to each other because I love these knives. They're my most coveted knives probably, and they have handle scales. And yes, handle scales are replaceable, but these were made by Bill Page, and if you know anything about anything, he was, hell yeah. Thank you guys so much. And who's involved? Let me name their names.
I have Lex is for 1, Zicky's got 3.
Awesome.
Richard Cook, Kev Fang, Alien 96, or Alan, and then Joe Igu just jumped in.
Awesome. Thank you all so much for doing this. And since you're paying $20, that kind of lets me know that you really want it or you really need it. You know what I mean? Like when we do regular knife giveaways, anybody can watch, anybody can guess for $0. And I'll send them a knife. That's fine, whatever. But I really wanted to see this go to someone that was really into throwing and wanted to get better.
Okay. I got cards written for all of you. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, I'm not trying it.
7. Oh. All right. But you're almost at your goal. We got 8 so far, so.
Yeah. 8 people or 8 entries?
8 entries.
Oh, I about got pissed off, man, at myself. That was stupid. I should never have done that. I hit my own knife one time. We were doing an exhibition downtown Fort Wayne, and I hit my other knife, and I was very upset at myself.
Now, Jeff, fair is fair. $20 bet is a $20 bet, whether you live by Aaron or not. If you can get that timer off of $20, now
what's the bet about?
No, Jeff said, I really want one of those. I just don't want to take away from somebody that doesn't live 10 minutes away from Aaron like I do. And I said, $20 is $20.
Come on, dude.
Fair
Just
is fair.
You haven't won yet.
That's
bitch about it after you win.
Think of all the places you could take it, Jeff, unless you ride with Aaron everywhere.
We don't drop knives on this channel. That's a lie. That's a lie.
Entries for what?
Everybody drops knives. A lot.
We have entries going for, we are raffling off a fast draw timer tonight, $250 value for $20 per ticket.
Dude!
You can either do it by
Doesn't get any closer than that one.
Super Chat, or if you scroll up in the comments a little bit, you'll see my PayPal and my Venmo.
Right there.
We are going to do the raffle at the end of the live feed. Currently we have...
Close doesn't count. That's horseshoes and hand grenades. Come on. Ah! Wasn't very confident on that one. Come on, stupid. That was stupid. Ah!
Got it.
Drawing and throwing from the sheath feels so good and so cool. I feel, I don't know, like a gunslinger or something. I just love, when I got into knife throwing and I found Ichtov, it was Mike Bainton and Ward Wright, and they would train together all the time. And they're both big dudes, and they threw knives that are even bigger than this. And they had the knife rigs and everything, and they would dress the part. And I was like, dude, that looks cool. So this is the first thing I bought. Our first big investment when I first started throwing was this rig right here. Okay, so yeah, so I guess we'll do the trick shot.
And then the raffle.
We'll do the trick shot and then the raffle, and you can still continue to do both.
Yeah.
We got a bunch of new viewers probably.
On and off, yeah.
Okay, again, just repeating ourselves. We've got to reiterate, we're doing a huge raffle. We're doing a giveaway for the fast draw timer, $250 value. All you have to do is do a $20 donation through Super Chat, which you're already in, or Venmo, or PayPal. She's going to drop the Venmo and PayPal right now. And then at the end of the video, we're going to write everybody's names down on cards, put them on the target, and I'm going to throw at them, and it's going to be the way we determine the winner. But we also do a monthly giveaway, and I'm about to gear up for that right now, where we do a trick shot. And you have to guess in the comments. This one's free. Guess in the comments how many tries you think it's going to take me, and I haven't told you what trick shot I'm doing yet, so that will change your guess. But we're giving away a free knife. And unfortunately, everyone, I have bad news. We are no longer selling knives on the website. Where is my other box? Delta to Alpha is in limbo at the moment. We are having problems with distribution. So we cannot sell any designs anymore. So the only way you're going to get one of my designs is like this. But I have the Apex Kunai. I've got 1/4 inch, 3/16 fast dashies. There might be one. Yeah, there's even a couple anti-Bowies in there. So I'll give you guys a choice whenever you win. But I got to think. Give me a second here. I'm going to think about what I'm going to do. I want to try a harder one. You know, it's July 4th tomorrow. I want to kind of do a tougher one. And I've refrained from doing the tougher trick shots because I'm trying to keep people engaged. We're trying to get as many people watching as possible. And I think that me failing over and over is boring. But you guys really pushed me last week. I was doing the turn and burn, where we throw it over the top of my head and I turn around and throw. And it's difficult for me to do because my glasses are so scratched. And every time I look into a light, it just refracts all the light. Anyway, I got brand new glasses coming. I'm excited about that. But anyway, you guys pushed me to do the trick shot. And I didn't think that was going to be a thing. Like, you guys just did it. And I don't know, it made me happy. You know, I don't know. A lot of people put out content where they only put out their successes. And I just think it's important to show, especially like the new throwers, like even the people that have been doing it for years, the pros, whatever you want to call them, they still miss their throws. You know, knife throwing is very difficult. Don't ever forget that. And yeah, just trying to be real here.
Hey Jeff, where did you send it? I'm looking right now.
All right, well, we've never done it on a live. Awesome.
Joey Salazar and
Hell
Jeff
yeah, dude.
Sent it. I'm just trying to see where he sent his.
All right, we're gonna. Man, should we do 7 meter? Well, all right, we're gonna do 5 meter fast draw. I was thinking about doing 7 meter, but we got the raffle to do, so I'm gonna set it up here. I'm gonna toss the can with my same hand that I'm going to be throwing with. So there's a little bit of coordination. You got to toss, grab, throw. So we're going to do a fast draw 5 meter. That is going to be the trick shot. You get 1 guess per person. Baby?
Yes. The trick shot?
Everything
yes,
good?
Is that what you're on right now?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
Yes, one
And,
guess.
I will be using
Yes, one
one
guess
of
per
Kukuru
person.
Arts, Karosh's flyweights he made. These are super sick. These are not necessary at all. Everybody's like, Will, you can just put a piece of rock in there. Yeah, you can, but nobody, this is cool. This is specifically made for me for trick shot throwers. It's called the flyweight. It's got 3 different weights in there. Yes, you can use rocks. Yes, you can use sand. Yes, you can use dirt. This is just easier instead of going out and gathering, putting them in there, Boom, done. And I'm gonna go ahead and load up 2 so I get a couple more chances, a little less walking. I'm kind of a hardcore guy. Yeah, you could have 100 knives and 100 cans lined up and just throw. I like to earn it. I like to usually throw 1 knife, go grab, come back. A lot of those trick shot pages that have blown up on TikTok and Instagram, they got a box of 1,000 ping pong balls and they sit there and just throw until they get it. And it's like, man, some of them are cool, but it's like, I don't know. There's just not a lot of skill. I'm just saying. Yes, I'm a hater. Yes, I'm hating. Okay, the trick shot. 5 meter, 2 rotations. 5 meter is about 16 feet. And I'm going to be doing it with the same hand. So usually I'll take the can from this hand, I'll throw, and I'll throw with this hand. This time I would be throwing the can from this hand. As it goes up, I draw and then throw. So it adds a little level of difficulty. I think it adds style points out the ass myself. But a little more difficult. I'll demonstrate it here real quick and then we'll get going. You got me in frame there?
All right.
So I'm gonna toss with this.
All right, so everybody be putting your guesses in right now about how many times you think he's going to hit this. You get 1 guess.
Yeah, remember we're doing 2 giveaways. Well, a raffle and a giveaway. This is the free one right now. Anybody can enter. Just give 1 guess in the comments.
Yep, and it could be anywhere from 1 to, it's a harder trick, so
this one could
longer.
be, this one,
Yeah.
hopefully not, but it could be 30.
Hopefully not, but it can happen. It's a harder one he's doing. What we'll do is the closest person that gets to it, if it's a tie, then I will write names on cards and we will do a throw off, just like we're doing the raffle. Perfect.
All right, everybody, we give it enough time. Let me
give it about another 30 seconds.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Got 30 seconds, everybody. 1 guess per person. Again, from anywhere from 1 to 30, 40. It can be, he's doing a harder trick shot, so.
Also, people that have been watching, I'm sure you guys know that I got a cameraman now, Tiberius. I just want to give thanks to him. And if you guys notice the difference of him being able to walk around, give close-ups and everything, I hopefully that adds to the quality of the video. We're trying to take things up from here.
Okay.
No more down, up. Whoa.
And also while he's doing that, we're going to do, right after this, we're going to do the raffle. So if you want to get into that fast draw timer for $20 raffle, send it by PayPal, Super Chat, or Venmo. I'll
Yes,
put our
stick
PayPal
around.
in again. So you're down to like 10, 15 minutes on being able to do that raffle. $20 for a $250 fast draw timer. That is amazing.
Yeah, they're very cool. It's very new, and only so many people have them in the world.
Yes.
If I had to guess, in the whole world, there's probably less than 24 trick shot timers or fast draw timers on the planet that is made for knife throwing.
What would you guess, Aaron, in the comments? How many would you say?
Maybe less than that, but I'm just guessing that because there's a lot of, they started to do it in China, which, by the way, in China, they don't even have sheaths. They just hold their knife by their leg. It's like, what are we doing, man? Have some of them Chinese kids make you some sheaths, man. They're making footballs and shoes and shit.
Okay. You won't get this deal anywhere else for this fast draw timer by far. All right, babe. All right. No more.
Do it.
No more guesses. We're gonna start the trick
4th of July.
shot.
All right, I'm gonna turn on.
Joseph has the last guess
Show this
there.
real quick. We got people that know. Show people that know. I got to get a little extra luck here, so I'm gonna turn on the Rebel.
People that know our Rebel.
The Rebel sign. If you know Rebel, you know what's up.
I love our Rebel.
Yeah, we miss him.
There
Okay.
we go. Now I got it. Perfect.
I'm gonna try my hardest at every throw. I always go for first try. It's happened, but we'll see. It usually takes me a minute to get in the rhythm of throwing with the same hand. So I'm gonna toss one time with just the can so I can get the feel for it. Oh, that was pretty good.
Yes, Jeff, you're fine. I got you.
Didn't do it, but you can imagine what that would have been like if I did, though, huh?
Shit. Ooh.
Imagine. First try.
Oh, shoot.
Celebrate.
Oh. All right.
Come on.
Doing 3 things at once. Huh? Yeah. Yeah.
What, someone saying the N-word or something?
No.
It's the internet's favorite word.
All right, Stank, I'm going to put you in timeout here in a minute.
What's that?
Oh, I'm just talking to a troll.
When's my brother and Jamie supposed to be here? Are they going to be here for the...
8:39 o'clock.
Oh, shit, man. I was
Yep.
hoping they were going to be here for this. That would have
They
been
were
sick.
just leaving town, washing the van when I called right before the live started.
Yeah, I'm excited to have them over again. Okay.
Oh!
All right. All right. We're dialing in. We're dialing in. Ooh. So, struck like that, something like that, or pushed it. I don't even know. It was close. Ah! Yo!
I know. Yeah.
Cut the head off. Damn. Well, sorry to whoever guessed that number. Yeah. Hurts being that good. Okay. All right, I got the Bush Light apple. Stuff is the nectar of the gods. Ah! My fault.
We're not counting that one, right? Because you didn't throw?
I didn't throw. No, we're not
Okay.
counting that.
All right, so you're still at 4.
We can fight. Ah, that was lame. Ah, I was delayed. That was stupid. I almost let that one go, but it didn't.
Okay.
Clipped it pretty good, damaged it. Right in the old labia, the lip.
That was sweet. That was number
felt good.
8,
Fuck!
everybody. Number 8. So give me time. I'm going to go through these and calculate.
I didn't think that one was going to take me that long, man. That's just one of those smoother. It just feels like, and I could tell right away when I first started doing it. I was like, oh, okay, this one shouldn't be. And, you know, when I'm hitting the can pretty consistently like that, it makes, you know, I don't know. I love this shit, dude. I love it. Dead center too. I like just money. Absolute money. The angle was completely perpendicular. That is sticking knives, great. Feels good. Sticking them straight, good stuff.
All right, well, I go through all of these, babe, real quick. Will you just do your fast draw timer one more time?
I will entertain the masses, yes.
Okay, that way they can get one more chance before they get...
With my luscious locks, whipping the ladies into a frenzy. Okay.
You will have a throw-off for this as well.
We're going to have a throw-off, all right. That makes it more fun. How many throws was that, by the way?
8.
8! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
And so far we have Larry Meyer and Alien 96 Alan.
Hell yeah. It's always funny to me, like in the comments whenever I post a good trick shot video, we're like, oh, how many attempts did that take? 7,500. You just record all you want and then post well, come check out the live. Okay, let's demonstrate the timer again. This is what we are doing a raffle for today. This is called the Hot Box by Modern Methods and Materials. Humphrey Tan and Aaron Shower teamed up, and this is their badass tool. And also, Aaron is working on a program for competitive throwers as well, like an app for your phone that will have all your stats and everything. Like, they're just doing really cool shit. And it's just nice to have people like that in the community. You know, knife throwing is still a small community, and everybody kind of finds their little lane, you know, to contribute, whether it's helping out with scoring or judging or, you know, coming and helping build stuff. It's just a small community, and it really matters that we all try to, you know, help each other. What's up, baby?
All right.
Oh, you got okay, this is what's going on.
Okay, so we're gonna do the throw off for the two that had 8, and that says Larry Meyer, and this one says Alien 96. So I'm gonna shuffle them, go staple them to the board.
All right, Alan and Larry.
Alan and Larry.
I know both those guys pretty well. Larry a little bit more. Larry's one of the raddest dudes I know. Okay, so 2 cards makes it a little easier, but I'm going to throw no spin to make it even more even. Rotational, I could probably pick out a card and hit, you know, usually. Okay. So with no spin, you know, I'm not that accurate, so.
Hey, babe, there's a question real quick from Brandon Kramer. He said, what are the best knives to get for practice throwing knives? I have some nice cold steel tomahawks, but no good throwing knives.
That's a big question you just asked. It depends. You need to answer me. What type of throwing do you want to get into? You want to get into all types of throwing, or specifically rotation, or no spin, or just instinctive throwing in general? That's a big question I have for you, because you can throw anything. For instance, I learned everything I know, all the techniques, with this big knife here. This is not made for no spin. No spin knives are usually smaller, 10, 12 and under for no spin. Rotational stuff is 12 to 16 inches.
He said rotation.
Rotation, okay,
yeah.
Good. Cold steel. Cold steel is kind of like the standard. Go to Amazon, look for Cold Steel Pro Flights, the 14-inch ones, Condor Dismissal, Boker Zeal 2. Those are excellent. The Pro Flights are amazing. Alicia still throws those.
Yes.
They're,
yes, I do.
I believe they're still around,
They're pretty cheap.
I don't know, 15 bucks, 16 bucks or something like that.
Yeah.
That's the one you want. They make these in 12-inch and 14-inch.
Oh,
Highly
yeah.
recommend you get the 14-inch. The longer the knife, the easier it is to control the spin. But you can still throw these no spin. They're fine.
He said, awesome, thank you.
You're absolutely welcome. That's why I'm here. That's why we do what we do. Okay. No spinny spin. Let's do 5 meters just to make it interesting. I don't know which side is which. All right. All right, that was more. All right, I'm gonna go over the top. I should get it now.
All right, while he's doing that, this is your last chance to enter the raffle. So either do a $20 super chat, $19.99, or send $20 to PayPal at alicia.kemp@yahoo.com or Venmo at Alicia1479. $20 raffle ticket
Dude!
for the fast draw timer. Did that one stick?
I actually touched it the first time. We only count
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
Damage. So unfortunately, it didn't work.
Well,
I can get in the general area. Man, just precision no spin is tough. No, you suck.
Kev Fang did say earlier in the chat he was trying to go for 100 and no spin this year, and over 100 for no spin.
Oh, dude, I already saw your no spin. You're a dedicated knife thrower. I'd be disappointed if you didn't hit 100. I saw you. You got the motion. You know what's going on, dude. Kevin is a very, very good thrower. I swear I'm good at this.
Do the Jeopardy thing. Oh, man.
Well, I'm all over. All right, I keep aiming at the right one, I think. I'm gonna go for left now. Dude. Well, we know it's fair. Not winning any mountain man competitions with no spin, that's for sure. Dude. So above, so below.
I was going to say, I think it's taken you longer to hit this shot than the cam trick.
Very far off. Very far off. What's that, babe?
I said, the cards are scared. It's taking you longer to do this one than it did the cam trick.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out.
Well, you know, just because they're scared.
Oh, that was terrible. I'm just gonna zing him in there now.
There it is. All right.
Sidearm for the win.
I don't want him to cheat here, so.
All right, you go ahead.
Yeah.
Good luck pulling it out.
Well, you could have fucking done that. Yeah. Yeah, babe.
Move it up and down. There you go. You could have climbed on that one.
Alien 96, Alan.
Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome, dude. I'm glad you won. I would have been happy if Larry won too, but that's awesome.
All
Congratulations. Hit me up. Gmail, Full Tank Clan. You know what's up. I'll send you or send me your address.
Let me check one
Get
more
it out to you very
time
soon.
on the PayPal and Venmo real quick to make sure we don't have
Congrats.
any more.
Okay.
Second.
Give us a brief second here, and then we will
I'm just double checking that nobody else submitted.
figure out how we're going to do the raffle.
Oh, already.
You've been writing them down already. Okay, are you ready now?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I've been
This
keeping.
is why I got this chick right here.
All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so we got Lex.
Okay.
I have 3 for Ziggy. Richard Cook. Cap Fang. Alien 96 Allen. Joe. Joey. And Jeff Wyatt. So I'm gonna mix these up and then I'm gonna staple them on the board. I mean, he's got 10 instead of 2 this time when he makes that shot, so.
Man, I'm a little surprised that we didn't have more knife throwers in here trying to get this thing.
I'm
very surprised, actually.
I think the before the holiday might have hurt you a little bit. So a lot of our regulars aren't here,
a lot of
but
people
a lot
are
of them
really busy on Thursday night at 6 p.m.
aren't. Well, it's the holiday weekend.
It's also.
It's
I know.
Yeah, like, even.
Well, people got priorities.
Yeah, Aaron's
you know.
not on either, so, you know.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Yeah, there's several people that.
Right, but either way, Lex really wants this timer.
Good. So try to mix those up good.
You think?
Yes, perfect.
You think I didn't know what I was?
I know you know what you're doing. Are we doing on battery? Oh, Jesus. Better put that on there for a minute. Baby.
What?
They gotta be touching.
What?
Because then I'm gonna be throwing at this one.
But you don't know which ones they are.
I know, but if they're grouped together,
All right.
they need to be touching.
What? All right, babe.
Because I could just aim for this one. I gotta aim for the middle.
But if you don't know who it is, it's difficult. Oh! Beat your butt, buddy. Uh-huh. Keep it up, mister. Well, that's not gonna.
All right, what throw should I do? Overhand no spin, sidearm, half spin. Oh, this. Oh yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Good suggestion. All right, so everybody here, this is my little game that I've come up with when knife throwers over here, we kind of challenge ourselves. We spin it, and then wherever it lands, we got to do that distance and the technique. So there's rotation, half spin, and no spin. There's left-handed on there. So whatever this lands on, I will do for this raffle. And good luck, everybody. I'm excited for the winner, for sure.
8, 9, 10. All right.
Oh, yeah, and then the...
You ready to roll?
Yeah, Alan got the knife. Okay.
Yeah, Alan got the knife.
Alan, yeah, we'll go over that in a minute. Don't let me forget. I got to show him which knife.
He wants.
Yeah.
Okay.
I almost forgot, dude, sorry. Okay, here we go. We're spinning this spin to win. Seven-meter half spin, dude. I like this. I like this a lot. Okay. 7-meter half spin. No sissy throws here. No sissy throws. All right, so I got to be here. Got a long militia hair. Okay. Good luck to everybody. for the raffle for the hot box from Modern Methods and Materials. Go.
Oh. Is it just above it?
Yeah. I had to get practice throws out of the way. And then, just so we don't cheat, I'll have Alicia go get it.
Yes, I will.
Oh, that was terrible.
Oh. All right.
That was a dead center stick, baby.
Sakes.
Sorry.
Ziggy!
All right, dude.
Ziggy, got the fast draw timer.
It pays to pay.
Right?
Yeah, man.
Also, I want to say thank you. Kev Feng also donated $50 for the sponsorship for the women to come over. So.
Okay, so that's something that I did not mention earlier. So every year we try to gather money from the community and buy someone's plane ticket from overseas that's never been to Dangerfest or even America before. This year we chose Kat from France, and also we had a chick from England come last year, Beatrice, and she had an accident and she is recovered beautifully, and we were wanting to have her come as well so they can kind of be a team. They know each other and fly over here together. So Beatrice and Kat, England and France, if you have $10, $20, it can mean a lot into getting, and making people's dreams come true.
Yep. Kat's never been to the United States. It's been a dream for her family, and she's a very good thrower, inspirational.
Yes.
And Beatrice has honestly come from hell and back in the last year. So
and this is
her.
Yeah, this is our first time having a woman that we've picked. In the past we've chose Loic, Marcus Behart, way back in the day.
We did Adam.
Way back in the day, Adam Cheladine.
Someone asked, what's Dangerfest?
Oh.
Dangerfest is
all right.
the largest knife and tomahawk throwing competition in North America. This year will be our 11th year. All the information you need, you can contact me at fulltangclan@gmail, or all of the information you need if you search Dangerfest 2025. If you search that on Facebook, you will find all the information that you need.
Thank you, Lex. He just donated $10 on the super chat. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you very much. And anything you guys donate ever will always go back into the channel to make this better. We plan on traveling. I'm working on getting my passport. I want to go to Europe to compete. And I wanted to take this time to congratulate all of the people that competed in the UCAT World Championships last weekend in Czech Republic.
Yeah.
I heard it was a high level of throwing. Czech Republic apparently is a cheaper place that you can travel to, and your money goes far there. And I talked to Marcus Behart the other night on the phone, and he said that the level was so high. I believe a world record was set for first place tomahawk, or they call it axe in Europe, 279, which is insane. 250 is master, so 279 I believe is the highest number I've ever heard. I believe 276 or 277 was the highest one before that. So congratulations to all the throwers that went over there. I've been seeing a lot of the posts, and it just looked awesome. And hopefully one day I'll be able to come and compete with you guys. It will happen. It will. It's just give me some time.
You got to be responsible right now, and adult.
Okay. What time is it?
It's past 7.
7:10. Yeah. All right. I want to do one more trick shot, just because.
Another 10 from Joe.
Nice, dude.
Thank you, Joe.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Really appreciate that.
Thank you. We will get that.
Really do. Thank you guys all for watching every week.
Joe, we know you'll be
intermittently. I will start doing more Sunday streams. The Sunday streams we get twice or 3 times the amount of viewers. But we kind of locked in Thursdays. It's not the best time to stream, but it's just where we locked in. It's just the easiest for us. Thursday seemed like a logical thing to do. But a couple Sundays ago, I had 196,000 people watch, which was insane. And it wasn't structured like this at all. I was just up there throwing. All right, let's just do, I don't know, I just want to do a quick no spin one to end the stream. Oh. Ooh. $2. Thank you so much. What was the name again?
Daily throwing.
Daily Throwing. I know you, man. Steven, right? I think it's Steven. I try to remember everybody's names that I come in contact with, which when you're messing with different apps, and there's different handles for each app, like YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, you know. Once I meet you in person, I will never forget your name, though. Oh, that was stupid. Got a flesh wound, though. I mean, a little flesh wound. Oh! Oh, that was dumb. I'm gonna get a new can. I don't like, you know, I'm picky. I'm picky. They fly a little different once they're cut. That was lazy. That was a bad throw. I didn't even try really. All right, one last one to end the stream. Whew. Huh? Yeah. I'm not gonna stop till I get it for sure. Do it.
Oh, that's cool. Awesome. Thanks, Daily Throwing.
It's terrible. Throw the can better, you idiot. Flip. Is Flip watching tonight? Has he said anything?
I haven't seen Flip.
I was kind of hoping to see him.
I know.
Come on! You too good for your home?
Oh.
Stupid. Don't throw so hard.
Did you end up asking Alien which knife he wanted?
No, but I can. Is he still on?
Yeah, he's still on.
Are you familiar with the fast dashy, which is basically this, but longer, the apex and the anti-bowie? Okay, so you're.
He said, apex I got.
Okay, your options are these, dude. This is not the, it's slimmer than this. It's better.
He said dashy.
Apex, okay, hell yeah. You want 3/16 or 1/4 inch. The difference is about 20 grams. The fast dashy was designed for fast draw in mind, has a super aggressive point, and it's just slimmer and a little lighter. So in my opinion, the 3/16 is better, but a lot of people prefer the 1/4 inch just because of the weight. It's just a little easier to throw.
Wow.
And as always, I ramble a lot. If you guys have questions and stuff, fulltankclan@gmail.com.
Send him in your videos and questions. He loves that.
Ah! What?
I told him to send videos and questions that you love that.
Yeah. Always happy to help a new thrower. No spin's not
Ziggy
feeling
said
great.
he sent an email with his address.
Hell yeah, dude.
I bet you
I'm
did.
excited you got that, dude. I'm really excited. I'm switched to underhand half spin. Ooh.
Oh, he Alien 96 changed it to Apex, please. So
Oh, okay. Not a problem. Just remind me, please. Remind me in your email with your address.
okay,
Shiza!
awesome. Lex, if you ever want to show him,
Is it still
those,
considered cussing if
I'm
you
gonna
do it in a different language,
give
you think?
him your YouTube your handle, but you can email him your videos too.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Lost that one in the sauce. Super gay. Yeah, it's too bad we had the giveaway and stuff today. I had a lot of different stuff I wanted to go over. But there's always next week. By the way, the championship was in Czech Republic. That's where Adam lives. I don't think he competed. I can't imagine a throwing knife competition happening in my country and I didn't go. Well, United States is a
Lex,
little
I
bigger.
Just, requested you on Instagram.
So it's a little more difficult for us to get around,
Bring
but
in your handle.
I've always thought that was pretty wild when people tell me that Europe is only so big and you can go from one side of Europe to the other, like all those countries, in like 6 to 8 hours. The whole, that's crazy to me. Come on! All right, I'm gonna concentrate. Okay. That was close. Nobody cares. Throw harder. That way. I'm pretty good at underhand half spin, but aiming it like that is, I get lucky sometimes. I thought I would have had this by now. Ah! How many people are still watching? 5?
71. I don't know why you do this every time you do your trick shots.
Because it's fucking boring.
Yes, Lex. That's who. I know. His reset time starts. I said, you're right. He's not going to listen, though. Oh! Oh!
Dude.
Oh, Savage Thrower just got on.
Hey, Natalie, what's up?
Amazing job this weekend, beautiful.
I was just talking about all the people that competed in UCAT. Congratulations.
Savage was one of them that was over there that competed in UCAT.
Yeah, she was representing the United States. USA! USA!
And her beautiful, badass self.
I'm not saying we're the best country in the world, but we're the best country in the world.
Hey, it's okay that you're late, beautiful. You are here. You've had a busy week going on. She said we definitely had the best outfits this weekend.
And by the way, Natalie, did Juan go with you as well? I know it was you, Juan. Who else went with you? There was 4 of you, right? All right, I saw my producer look at his watch.
She said only 2 of us.
Oh. I thought there was 4 people. Or 3, at least 3,
She
right?
said the other was a thrower named Matt Wright.
Yeah, of course. I
Isn't
don't know if
that?
he talked to you or not, but I trained him.
I was going to say, in that,
And I just want to say I'm proud of him too. He ended up getting sepsis and very sick, but his goal was to qualify for fast draw. And I'm proud to say that I helped him achieve that goal. He contacted me a few months ago, and we've been sending videos back and forth to each other. And yeah, he was wanting to pay me for lessons, and I told him I don't even really care, you know. So.
And Savage just put, and he did qualify! Exclamation point.
Yeah, that's what he told me,
Yes.
but he said he had to go to the hospital.
Yeah, he said unfortunately he didn't get a throw after being sick, but at least he qualified.
Yeah.
And he was dang sick and qualified, so.
Fuck! All right, I'm getting frustrated now.
All right, babe, here we go. Get
All
this.
right.
Natalie, we did get a couple
Dude!
people they donated each $10 tonight to go towards our 2 sponsorships to get over here for Dangerfest with Cat and Beatrice. Super excited about trying to get both of them over here. You did miss
All
the
right,
raffle, honey.
we're ending it. Damn!
You did good, baby.
Thank you all for watching. Come on around here, kids.
Oh, coming.
Got to thank my new cameraman and producer, Tiberius. He's doing a great job. And Alicia, of course, as always, dangerous girl. And
Yes.
yeah, we're just going to try to take all this money that we get from the donations and everything and just try to push the channel to the next level. So I really appreciate everybody watching, and stay tuned for next week.
Have a great week. I went to do the full tang and then 3 fingers went up, and I'm like, whatever.